At $9.99, the G4228 US is Miele's lowest priced dishwasher. It has a good washing system, good racks, and dries well. But it has a few problems you should know before you buy. In this video, you'll learn all about the G4228, including features and reliability based on real service calls, plus a brief comparison to the main rival Bosch. The G4228 performs the basics of dishwashing well. It has 3 levels of wash action with 3 full spray arms, in contrast to most other brands offering 2, or 2 with a smaller arm up top like KitchenAid, or 2 with the sprinkler head on top like Bosch. It has good racking with 3 racks. The second level is adjustable. The third rack is better than most because the tines on the rack secure the silverware, so it cannot rub together and scratch like every other brand. Miele dries well, and better than any other brand at this price. It has an intake at the bottom, and the outside air is directed to the side wall. The hot steam area is attracted to the cooler side and dissipated as water. The only better drying system is the Bosch Crystal Dry that uses volcanic elements to increase heat and absorb moisture to dry even plastics. However, the Crystal Dry series starts at around $1,300. Miele's never been a cycle-oriented dishwasher. The G4228 US has the main cycles like pots and pans, normal and sani, like many other brands. If Miele does have an issue, it is not a quiet dishwasher with a 46 decibel rating. The minimum threshold for quiet in a dishwasher is 44, so you will hear this dishwasher faintly. At one time, Miele was the most reliable dishwasher sold. Last year, they had a batch with noisy solenoids, and their dishwashers needed service 15.58% of the time, or just over 2% more than the average dishwasher within the first year. That should improve going forward. As we said, the Miele 4228 is a nice combination of washing, drying with decent racks. But how does it compare to a similarly priced Bosch? Bosch has a different feature set. Their washing system with 2 spray arms and a sprinkler top is not as good as Miele's. They both have third racks, but Miele is better because the tines hold the silverware during the wash cycle. Miele's drying system of an intake allowing air to the dishwasher is better than Bosch. Bosch uses condensation dry, or the moist heated dry from the wash plus jet dry in time. They also have their auto air drying system, so the door does pop open automatically to let steam and heat out of the dishwasher to accelerate drying. Miele is better technically in washing, drying, and racking. Bosch is quieter and meets the minimum threshold of quietness of 44 decibel, and for the time being is a bit more reliable than Miele at 12.38% versus 15.58% for the Miele in the first year. It's a good dishwasher and performs the basics of washing and drying extremely well, along with solid racking. However, at $9.99, you should consider the Miele, depending on what features are important to you. However, there are other brands to consider as well.